guys, welcome to my channel. So today we have here Africa Twin Adventure Sports 2025 with DCT, and we are right now in Sport 2 mode. And the first impression that I can share with you is that I feel that I am sitting on top of the bike. I was always saying that on the Suzuki V-Strom I always like how I feel in the bike, and it gives me more confidence. This bike is very massive very big when you look at it, but when you're on it, it feels so small. I don't know how they manage to have this feeling. You can feel a bit the weight, but it's really low in comparison with my V-Strom 800DE, because this is the one that I can compare to. It feels like let's say a diesel motorbike. It has a lot of torque, and I'm not sure if it's really nice for the city, for the commuting like I am doing right now. I mean, the bike is perfectly comfortable, but the suspension is a bit hard when the road it's not perfect, and you can feel it. So right now I didn't feel anything, but there are some bumps when I can feel. I heard them, but I didn't feel anything. There are some bumps that you can definitely feel them in your back. I cannot explain, but once I go over a bump, I will let you know what type of bumps. Maybe the ones that are very fast, and let's see this one, but he reduces a lot of the speed, so we will not. Yeah. So right now, when I was in around 25 kilometers, the bike follows let's say the bump, and you can feel it a bit. It's not really nice when you take it. The bike, it's really nice in drive. It downshifts. In sport also downshifts. In drive also it changes gear really fast. You don't notice it. It's really nice to have something automatic. I'm not used to having an automatic bike, but this dual clutch seems to handle it very well. I mean, the gear change and everything, I don't have any complaints about it. Other than the fact that you have some things like that when you have to lower the speed, the bike doesn't know what to do, now changes up again. But this is typical for any automatic that has dual clutch transmission. Even in cars they do the same, so it's to be expected. If you have a dual clutch transmission in your car, you will know exactly what the bike is going to do. The power is not so scary. I was also in a Sport 3, but it isn't so scary. Maybe if you put it in manual, it's a little bit scarier. Let's put it back in drive to show you how that the bike at 62, it's already in 6th gear, so not my kind of drive. I don't drive like that, not even in my car, but it's typical for automatic dual clutch transmissions. The bottom line, if you have Transalp or let's say middleweight adventure bike, I don't know, Tiger 900, V-Strom 800, you won't feel such a big difference, except for the part of the electronics, that you have a lot of electronics in this bike. You can set the suspension electronically, one rider, two riders with the luggage, one rider and a luggage, so it's very versatile from this point of view. The fuel consumption is a bit bigger. From what I saw, it is 7.8 liters, so I'm not sure if this is the fuck are you? I'm not sure what this person in front of me is doing. It wasn't moving. Yeah, but the lean angle, it's a lot better with this 19-inch wheel. It's a lot of difference. You can lean the bike a lot more. You can feel it compared to a 21-inch wheel size. Yeah, so this drive mode really... So right now we are in the third gear and we have 5.0. So when you drive it like this, the bike consumes between 4 and 6. Yeah, so it's pretty decent. The fuel consumption is decent. When you try to give it the beans, it goes to 7.8. I'm not sure how much it will consume in traffic, but probably it will consume the same as when you try to push hard on it, because you will be stuck in first and second gear a lot. I can feel some knocking. I'm not sure if you know what I mean, a knocking feeling from the bike in this drive mode. Like it wants to stay in an upper gear, but the gearbox doesn't want to. So if I put it back on sport, the knocking is not so noticeable anymore. So I haven't ridden the GS, but I will try to go and take a test ride with the new GS. And I will also try to film and let you know first impression. My first impression is that if you have an adventure bike, if you have a Transalp or a V-Strom already, I don't think that you will feel such a difference if you buy this bike. I don't think it's worth the difference in money, in my opinion. Now, the only consideration that, let's say, the bike might worth is the dual clutch transmission, which I've said is not perfect, but it's pretty nice to ride in town. From the heating point of view, I already feel some heat in my legs. Let's see if I switch between this and these views here, if you can see the temperature of the bike. So no, it's just here an indication, but we do not know exactly what's the temperature. So as you can see here, 7.8. 7.8. This is the consumption that you will have for sure. In my V-Strom 800e I have around 5.4 liters. And the power, yeah, it's here. The torque, it's here. It's noticeable bigger than in my V-Strom, but I am not sure if I need, for my experience, for my kind of riding. And it's not that big of a difference, let's be honest. It's you have to ride the bike to know what I mean. The power is here, but it's not a huge difference. Also, already on the V-Strom you have enough power. The weight, it's a lot more. It's 250 kilograms or something like that. The Africa Twin normal, it's around 230 kilograms like the V-Strom, and the Transalp it's a lot lower. But of course, if you try to put the same engine, rail and guard that comes standard with V-Strom, you will add at least 5 kilograms more, or maybe 7. I know that in V-Strom the rail that it's on bottom of the bike, it's around 7 kilograms compared to the SE version. It's around 7 kilograms. So yeah, it depends. I think the weight are comparable. Yeah, but I'm still reaching for the clutch. It's so strange. Yeah, the heat I must say it's a lot less than in my V-Strom. In my V-Strom I had a lot of heating. We have a lot of heating in the left leg, especially in hard traffic. Right now we don't have hard traffic, but you can definitely feel it on the V-Strom. You feel a warm breeze when you ride like this right now, and you will feel a lot of heat when you are stopped. You will feel it. Now let's see right now the bumps, how it handles. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I get a little bit of jolt in my back. So it's definitely a sportier suspension. Harder suspension, let's say, than in my V-Strom. But if I had the money, would I upgrade to the Africa Twin Adventure Sports? I don't know, man. I don't think so. It's not twice the bike, for sure. It's not even half better. I don't know if I would consider it. But if you already have it, for sure it's a better bike than V-Strom. You cannot say otherwise. But I will not upgrade. I'm just at the moment I'm just researching to see if I can find a bike that it's a bit better than the V-Strom, and I cannot find it. I also test rode the F900 GS, not the 1300, the F900, and to be honest, I didn't like the throttle input. It's very snappy, and I like to be precise with it. I don't know why. It feels to me that it will be difficult to find the sweet spot. So now we are back to the dealership. I'm trying to park it again in between the bikes here. So let's put it in neutral. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next next video.